Hi, everybody. Welcome to our class for today. Thank you so much. I'm Mr. E, and today's lesson is on call center skills. We're going to talk about assurance of help. So we're going to talk about assurance of help in terms of customer service for campaigns that are related to tracking, shipping, logistics, Amazon.com, Walmart.com. So if you are an agent that works, let's say for UPS, FedEx, those type of companies, those type of campaigns, and this is a great class to pick up and learn some new vocabulary for assurance of helps, which means that you will be able to assure, transmit confidence to your customer, which means that your customer will feel more confident, more secure to work with you. Okay, so let's get started. Number one, opening. Thank you for calling Amazon customer service. This is Carlos. How may I help you today? Two, empathy. Hi, Mr. Customer. I can relate to what you're saying about your package, and I'm very sorry to hear you haven't received it yet. Assurance. Please understand that you're my priority at this moment, and you're talking to a tracking expert here at Amazon. I can definitely verify on my end the status of your verification. Can I please have your order number, please? Thank you. Would you please go next step? Okay, hold procedure. Mr. Customer, I need to work on my system for a couple of moments. Can I place you on hold for 2 minutes while I work on the system? Yes? Thank you so much, sir. Okay, Mr. Customer, as my system information shows, the package was delivered on 12/1. Okay, Mr. Customer, just to be on the same page, you will receive your package tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. through UPS. Once again, my name is Rocky Balboa. Thank you very much for choosing Amazon. Have a wonderful day, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Blessing to everybody at the family. See ya. Bye-bye. In today's class. So assurance of help. So what is assurance of help? Well, assurance of help, let me tell you a story. So a little story. A day or some time ago, a friend came to me very worried, very concerned about a situation that happened at work. And she was like, oh, I don't know what to do. I got into a problem. I'm so worried about it. I think I'm going to lose my job. You know, typical feelings about, being worried. And I said to her, listen, it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. Uh, don't worry. I'm sure that you are going to find a solution if you talk to your boss and apologize and, you know, just be an adult and just, you don't exaggerate. Don't get too anxious about it. Maybe your boss didn't see it like you think you saw it, like you think he saw it, and just don't worry. And what's the worst thing that could happen? He's just gonna give you some feedback, perhaps, and you'll learn from the experience. So, tomorrow is a new day. The sun is going to come out. You know, the world is going to keep turning, and you're gonna get past this. You're gonna get over this, and you're gonna be back to feeling good again. So don't worry about it. And actually, um, she started to say, yeah, thanks a lot. I feel better when I talk to you, or when you give me advice like that, it helps me. I said, yeah, sure, don't worry. That's what I'm here for. That's what friends are here for. We're here to listen to our friends and help them feel confident about themselves. So that's a great word to remember for today. We're going to talk about confidence, right? The opposite of confidence is feeling insecure, right? And when you feel insecure about something, right? When we feel insecure about something, that's when we start to become worried, right? We don't know what's going to happen. So we get worried, which is a negative feeling. We get anxious, right? We get anxious. We're anticipating the future, and we could get even scared about situations, because our imagination starts to, occupy, gets our mind gets filled with these types of feelings, right? So actually, there's a great Bible verse that it talks about anxiety. Just to share something with you. So a great teacher A very wise and great teacher once said, therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Matthew 6:34. So the teacher was explaining to his students, to his disciples. His disciples were very worried about what they were going to eat, what clothes they were going to wear. So they were very worried. It's only normal. So the teacher said to them, hey, listen, don't worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. Um, you know, for tomorrow will worry about itself. So tomorrow will bring its own situations. Enough, right? He said, look, each day has enough trouble of its own. So it's enough to worry just for today, but if you worry about tomorrow, it's going to be worse. So what he was telling his disciples, his students was, you know, don't worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. Focus on living today, because today has enough things to worry about, and if you worry about what's going to happen tomorrow or the day after or next week, your mind is going to be filled with so many thoughts and it's going to occupy your thoughts. You're going to get worried, anxious, and even scared. And you're going to feel insecure. You're going to lose confidence, right? So this is the problem, right? When we worry too much, right? And the opposite of that is to feel confidence, right? To feel confident about yourself, like when you feel secure, right? You feel secured, you feel understood, you know, you feel understood about the situation, you feel secure, you feel that you have been heard, right? So you feel confident about yourself. Now, the same thing, similar to I was explaining like the story that I told you about a friend that was feeling insecure about what happened at work. The same thing is going to happen with your customer. So it's like when you talk to your friend, you normally tell your friend, hey, don't worry, it's going to be okay. It's just an exam. You can repeat it. And if you didn't do good, that's okay because you learned from the experience, or, it's going to be fine. Tomorrow is a new day. So, you transmit that confidence. And when somebody transmits that confidence, you feel good. You start to feel secure, you start to feel better, understood, and you kind of like forget about it. So the same idea is assurance. Assurance of help is to basically, I like to say that assurance of help is to transmit confidence to the customer. So in terms of customer service, you could say that it's to transmit confidence to the customer, right? To convey, right? To express confidence to the customer. And that's going to make the customer feel understood and heard. It's the same thing. So if a customer is worried, anxious, scared, frustrated about a situation, about his car, the car rental, well, all you have to do is focus on transmitting confidence. Like, Mr. Customer, don't worry. I understand your concern, but listen, I'm here to help you. I'm going to fix this for you. I'm going to stay on the line until we find a solution. You are my priority, and I will work with you, and I will take care of you. So don't worry. You can rest assured that we're going to solve this for you, or I will try my best to solve it for you. So that is to transmit confidence. And in today's class, we're going to discuss examples and for vocabulary that you can use so you can transmit confidence to your customers for a call center situation, right? So going back to the definition, I would say that assurance of help for a call center is to transmit confidence to the customer. Also, assurance of help is also to it's like a promise. It's like a promise of help as well, right? It's a promise of help. It's a promise of help. You're promising the customer by saying, hey, don't worry, I will definitely help you. Let me go ahead and help you with this. Let me go ahead and check. Let me go ahead and verify what's going on. I'm sure that I can explain this to you. I'm confident. You have my full assurance. We can fix this. You're transmitting confidence to that customer, and the person starts to feel a little bit less worried than at the beginning. So it's like a promise, and that's helping the person feel more secure, right? So that's assurance. Basically, it's to transmit confidence, to promise the customer that he or she will receive help. And you have to combine it with empathy in one hand and assurance of help in the other hand together. They go like coffee, water and coffee, they go together. You cannot have empathy without assurance, just like you cannot make coffee without water. You need both things for this to work. So you need empathy and assurance. You put it together, and then you have the right recipe. So you can say, like, to the customer, the order doesn't matter. You could say the assurance and then the empathy. You could start by saying, Mr. Customer, listen, don't worry, I'm going to help you. I'm sure we can find a solution. You have my full assurance. I'm here to assist you. And then empathy. I can understand that this is complicated and that you feel frustrated, but again, don't worry. I'm here to help you. And I assure you that we're going to do our best. So you can combine it. The order doesn't matter as long as you use empathy and assurance together. And that's how you're going to transmit confidence to your customer. Number one, opening. Thank you for calling Amazon customer service. This is Carlos. How may I help you today? Two, empathy. Hi, Mr. Customer. I can relate to what you're saying about your package, and I'm very sorry to hear you haven't received it yet. Assurance. Please understand that you're my priority at this moment, and you're talking to a tracking expert here at Amazon. I can definitely verify on my end the status of your verification. Can I please have your order number, please? Thank you. Would you please go next step? Okay, hold procedure. Mr. Customer, I need to work on my system for a couple of moments. Can I place you on hold for 2 minutes while I work on the system? Yes? Thank you so much, sir. Okay, Mr. Customer, as my system information shows, the package was delivered on 12/1. Okay, Mr. Customer, just to be on the same page, you will receive your package tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. through UPS. Once again, my name is Rocky Balboa. Thank you very much for choosing Amazon. Have a wonderful day, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Blessing to everybody at the family. See ya. Bye-bye. So we're talking about assurance of help. And by the way, guys, assurance of help is a soft skill. A soft skill. So if you're not familiar with that, soft skills are skills that we use to operate in a call center, different protocols or different procedures. So it's these are the skills that we use at a call center, like empathy, like clarifying questions, like acknowledging the customer, rapport. These are all soft skills that we use to work for a call center. So assurance is part of that. We're going to focus on assurance of help for tracking and shipping. Tracking and shipping for campaigns like Amazon or Walmart.com, FedEx, UPS, all those type of companies, campaigns where you have to do tracking and shipping and all those type of scenarios. So let me go ahead and introduce the topic for you. You guys can check it out. Let's get started here. So introduction to assurance of help. So what is assurance of help? Assurance of help. So assurance of help is a customer service technique that aims to provide a sense of security and confidence to customers during the problem-solving process. It is particularly useful in addressing customer concerns and ensuring they feel that their issues will be resolved satisfactorily. Okay, very good. Can you guys repeat after me this part? To provide a sense of security. Can you guys repeat that? To provide a sense of security.
To provide a sense of security.
Very good.
To provide a sense of security.
Very good. So yes, that's good, guys. And also, here is another phrase that we can repeat so you guys get a better understanding. Let's repeat that, guys. Ensuring they feel that their issues will be resolved.
Ensuring they feel that their issues will be resolved.
Very good. So here there are some key words. So assurance of help, you see the word assurance. Here we have the word ensuring, right? And we also have security. So it's security, ensuring a sense of security. So what is assurance? It is ensuring a sense or an idea of security to the customer, right? And everybody wants, when you call customer service, you're worried, you're concerned about your situation, your scenario, but what you want is to talk to somebody on the other side that can assure you security, a sense of security that or to ensure you that you're going to receive help. So basically that is assurance of help. It's different from empathy. Empathy is about acknowledging, recognizing the situation, the impact of the situation, but here it's ensuring a sense of security to our customer. So we're talking about assurance of help. And by the way, guys, assurance of help is a soft skill, a soft skill. So if you're not familiar with that, soft skills are skills that we use to operate in a call center, different protocols or different procedures. So anyway, transmitting confidence to the customer that he will receive support and help for their issue. So of course, like as I was telling you on the board, this is very important. When you do not transmit confidence, then the customer is going to feel insecure and perhaps would like to speak to somebody else or transfer the call to somebody else, your supervisor. So transmitting confidence is very important. So I used to have a lot of agents at T-Mobile, guys that were beginning at, taking calls, and they would come to the office and tell me, hey, Mr. E, what can I tell the customer? The customers keep telling me I want to speak to somebody in America. I don't want to talk to you. I want to speak to somebody in America. And, the kids would get frustrated because they didn't know how to make the customer feel secure. So we came up with a little script. I wrote them a script, and I said something like this. So you could say it like this: Mr. Customer, I understand my English is not perfect. I'm still learning. Thank you for your feedback. But if you give me the opportunity, I have the skills and the tools to help you with your phone activation. Now, can I please have your telephone number? So I gave them the script and something like that. They practiced it, and they got better. They got better. Most customers would decide to work with them. So yeah, it was because they were not transmitting confidence. When you're not transmitting confidence, then that's going to lead the way for escalations. So that's very important. Assurance of help and empathy, guys, are the cornerstone. They're the foundation of excellent customer service. So we must work on developing this skill. Anyway, transmitting confidence to the customer that he will receive support and help for their issue. So of course, like as I was telling you on the board, this is very important. So let's see some examples or scenarios of how to transmit assurance. So here, for a delayed shipment, we got an example. For example, I can definitely help you with the delay. Let me go ahead and check the status of your shipment and find out what's causing the delay. I'll keep you updated on the progress. So you can see the language there. This is the language that we need to express. I can definitely help you with the delay. Let me go ahead and check the status of your shipment and find out what's causing the delay. I'll keep you updated, right? I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you posted on the status. A lost package scenario. So, Mr. Customer, I understand how frustrating it is to have a package go missing. Go missing is lost. But don't worry, let me go ahead and verify the tracking details and contact the carrier to locate your package. If it's confirmed lost, we will arrange a replacement or refund for you. So if it's lost, don't worry, I can definitely arrange the replacement or the refund. So for this example, we have empathy and assurance. Incorrect delivery address. Mr. Customer, I'm really sorry to hear your package was delivered to the wrong address. That's empathy. But don't worry, let me go ahead and check the delivery details and see how we can retrieve or replace your package as quickly as possible, or ASAP, right? So you see how the language that we'll be using is very different from the empathy language. So we have phrases with let me go ahead and check, let me go ahead and verify, let me go ahead and check the status. And phrases like I could definitely help you, or let's see, we will arrange a replacement, or phrases like yeah, let's see how we can retrieve. Let's see how we can resolve. Let's see how we can replace your package, and phrase positive language that expresses commitment, or a timely resolution, like immediately, as soon as possible, as quickly as possible. So that positive language is going to reinforce confidence with your customer. Okay, and finally, just to wrap up this first part of the lesson, by consistently applying assurance of help techniques, your customer service agents can enhance their customer satisfaction, build trust, create a positive experience, even in challenging tracking scenarios. So our goal is to build trust, create positive experiences, and transmit confidence to the customer. So that's what assurance of help is about, guys. We're going to, in our second part, we're going to check out specific examples for assurance of help, and we're going to learn how to use let me go ahead in English. We'll provide sufficient examples of that, and we'll have a practice scenario where you guys can practice assurance of help, so you can sound awesome, so you can sound amazing in your calls. This first part, we're talking about assurance of help, which is to transmit confidence to your customer, so your customer feels secure, feels understood, feels heard, so we can build trust, right? We can build trust, inner confidence, and avoid the customer feeling worried, anxious, or scared, insecure. And we're going to do that by transmitting confidence and promising help with this amazing language, these gems that we're going to share with you tonight. So this is the end of our first part. Let's take a little coffee break, water break, and we'll be back for the second part. Number one, opening. Thank you for calling Amazon customer service. This is Carlos. How may I help you today? 2, empathy. Hi, Mr. Customer. I can relate to what you're saying about your package, and I'm very sorry to hear you haven't received it yet. Assurance. Please understand that you're my priority at this moment, and you're talking to a tracking expert here at Amazon. I can definitely verify on my end the status of your verification. Can I please have your order number, please? Thank you. Would you please go next step? Okay. Hold procedure. Mr. Customer, I need to work on my system for a couple of moments. Can I place you on hold for 2 minutes while I work on the system? Yes? Thank you so much, sir. Okay, Mr. Customer, as my system information shows, the package was delivered on 12/1. Okay, Mr. Customer, just to be on the same page, you will receive your package tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. through UPS. Once again, my name is Rocky Balboa. Thank you very much for choosing Amazon. Have a wonderful day, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Blessing to everybody at the family. See ya. Bye-bye.